Unlocking Vault 1, the jet setters are trying to book a ticket to fame.
We've got our first elimination, so it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. Some contestants thrive under pressure. We're about to find out whether the last member of the jet setters is one of them. The steamrollers have returned to the arena. The match is starting to heat up as the socialites have started our first cash out. The steamrollers have turned up the heat and rolled back into the fight. Creating a safe zone. Cash out goes to the socialites. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The jet setters just made their return to the arena. Jump pad here! The socialites are making an entrance, unlocking Vault 2. Only one contestant standing. cash out underway thanks to the jet setters.
Jump pad here!
Throwing fire! Frag out!
The steamrollers will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They were on the wrong side of that leveling.
The socialites are back in play. Complete, and the jet setters just got richer. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? The socialites are smiling for the cameras. They're opening Vault 3. That's a blow to the jet setters. Team wiped.
They stalled for sure.
The jet setters are re-entering the arena. Is driving me crazy.
The investment from our sponsors is evident, and it makes one think about the possible outcomes of their involvement.
The jet setters are now just a single jet setter. One contestant left. An awkward moment for the jet setters. Team wiped.
Yep, they're out of fuel for now.
The jet setters have returned to the arena. Roll out the carpet. The socialites just started a cash out. Setting an example for the others, it's the socialites. The socialites will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots.
The socialites have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The jet setters just swooped in and stole a cash out.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
Uh-oh. A contestant on the steamrollers is facing the opposition all alone out there. From the socialites. The socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
Fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The overdogs, the mighty, and finally, the tough shells. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
Are standing proudly on their hind legs, unlocking vault 1.
It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination.
Warm-up is definitely over.
this experience.
The tough shells have returned to the arena. The overdogs are looking for a tasty snack. They've started our first cash out.
Jump pad deployed!
Impressive steal by the mighty.
Wow, that was a bold play.
And now Lone Wolf is trying to keep the overdogs safe from a full team wipe. Respawn alert! The overdogs are back in action.
Deploying jump pad!
No cracks in that armor. The tough shells have made a solid recovery.
Fantastic steal by the overdogs. The mighty will need to try again. Team wipe. The mighty are back in action. The tough shells are ahead of the field. Impressive steal by the tough shells.
One skilled play can change the game.
What a way to open the match. The tough shells land the first cash out. The overdogs are rising to the challenge. They're opening Vault 2. The tough shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawn. The mighty's last remaining contestant is under some pressure out there. Cash out in progress, thanks to the mighty. The mighty will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Scotty, someone meddled with their might.
Talk about having a trick up your shell. The tough shells steal a cash out.
Throwing goo grenade! Gooing things up!
The mighty are back in play. Great move there by the overdogs, stealing that cash out.
Okay, it's time to shake things up a bit with an event. Never need more mayhem.
Only one contestant left for the overdogs. Not sure if it's a good time for them to play dead.
Could
Prepare to witness a good kind of complete and utter chaos as we turn up the dial on damage in the arena.
Fantastic steal by the tough shells!
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
The overdogs are back on the scene. Lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
Looks like the mighty have flexed their muscles to stage this mad comeback.
A strong offensive push by the mighty as they steal a cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
The Retros are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Yikes! Team wipe for the Vogues.
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
Lights out.
Wiped out, but there is still hope. One valiant contestant still stands. The Retros are re-entering the arena! The match. The mighty land the first cash out. Pushing into Vault 2, it's the mighty. Team wipeout for the mighty.
The mighty weren't so forceful. They'll have to respawn and take charge.
Cash out in progress thanks to the Vogues.
Motion sensor online.
The mighty just made their return to the arena. The Vogues have returned to the arena.
Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies.
Throwing goo grenade!
The arena is becoming a physicist's dream as the familiar rules of gravity are being tossed aside.
The Retros completed a cash out. A new vault! Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. The Vogues are back in vogue. Team respawn! The door of Vault 3 from the mighty. The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout.
The end of this game show event.
The Retros have respawned!
I imagine the sponsors are pleased with the results so far.
The mighty just jump-started a cash out. The mighty are in the driving seat. And the responsibility of avoiding a team wipe is now resting on the shoulders of the Vogue's last contestant. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Retros. Team wiped.
They'll need to come back in style.
We've got the Retros returning to the arena. From the competitors. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. The high notes, and finally, the jet setters. The stage is set. It's showtime. Welcome to the fast world of quick cash. The first team to hit the targeted total claims victory.
Ready, set, chase that cash just like Scotty said.
Are unlocking Vault 1.
Let's get airborne.
Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards de notre sponsor.
Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
This might get crazier than I expected. just a single contestant away from a team wipe. The jet setters just made a greased landing in the arena. Team respawned. The match is starting to heat up as the high notes have started our first cash out. This just got interesting. Can the final member of the Big Splash avoid a full team wipe? What a way to open the match. The high notes land the first cash out. The jet setters take flight, opening Vault 2.
Throwing some goo! Throwing goo grenade!
Here we go! Our upcoming event will surely put the adaptability of our contestants to the test. event not only amps up the damage in the arena, but it also amps up the excitement for our fans.
The jet setters are about to take off. Cash out started.
Jump zone here!
Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there.
Moving things up!
Adversity for the big splash wipeout.
No need for towels, they've been left high and dry.
Throw some, go!
The big splash are back in action.
And that's the end of the mega damage event.
The jet setters completed a cash out. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals. The high notes are prying into Vault 3. As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match.
Our sponsors must be thrilled with the performance so far. I'm sure they're eager to see what the second half brings.
The big splash will need to try again. Team White. We've got the big splash coming to the arena. The last standing member on the high notes has to sing solo now. Misfortune for the high notes. Team White.
Just hit a low note. They've been wiped out.
The jet setters have kicked off a cash out. The high notes just made their return to the arena.
Breach charge deployed.
contestant on the high notes needs to bring their A game now to avoid a full team wipe. A bit of virtual catastrophe for the big splash. Team wiped.
Placing a cover! Barricade deployed! Deploying jump!
That's the final whistle, and the result is in. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The Jet Setters, the Boundless, and finally, the Ultra Rares. And they are off. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
Absolutely, Scotty. Time for our contestants to prove their mettle.
This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. Trouble has found the Boundless. Their last contestant is trying to steer clear of a team wipe. The Boundless will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Hopefully they're not reboundless, Scotty.
The Boundless are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Shoving to the front of the line, the Jet Setters have started our first cash out. For the Jet Setters, they'll want to avoid a team wipe. A wipeout and a setback for the Ultra Rares.
I'm sure they're hoping those wipes will be few and far between.
Fantastic steal by the Boundless.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
The Boundless are one step closer to victory. The Ultra Rares are back in play. Land the first cash out. Things look rough for the Boundless, but their remaining member could turn things around. The Boundless are back. Team respawned. Vault 2 is being opened, courtesy of the Boundless. Looks like a team wipeout for the Ultra Rares.
Too bad, because winning is the true collector's item here.
The Ultra Rares are back! The Boundless are initiating a cash out. Sponsors are watching the last contestant on the Jet Setters, who has a chance to avoid a team wipe. Looks like a team wipeout for the jet setters.
An event is on its way that will force our contestants to mix up their strategies to win.
The jet setters are back in the arena, folks.
Eliminations in the arena are about to come with an explosive goodbye.
Great move there by the Boundless, stealing that cash out. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. The shock and awe, the jet setters, and finally, the steamrollers. Unleash our contestants! Welcome to Quick Cash. Our contestants will need to gather the cash faster than the rest. If they hit the goal first, they can bask in glory.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on. It's on, Scotty. We've got our first elimination. The action is sure to ramp up now.
No more niceties out there. Vault 1 is being unlocked by the steamrollers. assist them. The shock and aw's last contestant could really leave their mark. Hoping to pressure the competition, the steamrollers have initiated our first cash out.
No stopping the steamrollers now. They fought back.
Two grenade set! Two grenade set!
Frag out.
The jet setters are facing a potential team wipe. Let's see how their last contestant fares.
An astonishing reversal just now from the shock and awe.
Impressive steal by the shock and awe.
But will there be...
Two grenade set!
Impressive steal by the steamrollers.
Can you believe it?
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the shock and awe. Team wiped.
That'll be a shock to their system.
What a way to open the match. The steamrollers land the first cash out. The shock and awe are re-entering the arena. The shock and awe are examining the contents of Vault 2.
Toss the bounce!
If the shock and awe lose another contestant, they'll get wiped.
Screwing things up!
At the finals, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team is best equipped to deal with our upcoming event.
Cash out in progress thanks to the steamrollers.
Let's see how our contestants adapt to the sky being a threat now.
The jet setters are rejoining the match. Keep your eyes on the remaining contestant on the steamrollers. It's their time to shine. We've spotted the jet setters completing a cash out. Over.
Deploying jump pad.
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets The jet setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3. Halfway through and the mayhem continues. Don't blink, folks.
Absolutely. The teams need to maintain their focus if they want to come back on top.
The shock and awe have a cash out in the works. With only one member left, the shock and awe need to proceed cautiously here.
Doing a flashbang.
Break that out.
Jet setters! Fantastic steal by the jet setters!
Screwing things up.
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. Now, the boundless, the jet setters, and finally, the overdogs. Let's go, everybody! Quick cash. The team that is fastest to bank the funds claims the glory.
Right on the money, Scotty. Speed is key.
The overdogs are dropping into Vault 1.
Making a solid first impression on our sponsors.
Peacetime is over, folks. Misfortune for the jet setters. Team wiped.
Now the exits are here, and here. Team white.
A long-awaited return to the arena for the jet setters. Big jump for the boundless. They are starting the match's first cash out. The boundless have taken the lead for now. Mishap for the overdogs.
Overdogs have lost
Tossing a
the
sonar.
fire in their fight.
The overdogs are back. Our first cash out goes to the boundless. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Only one member of the boundless is still standing. They'll need to proceed with caution. The overdogs are crowding into Vault 2.
Goo grenade out!
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the overdogs. Team wiped. The overdogs have respawned. The Boundless have kicked off a cash out. Great move there by the jet setters, stealing that cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
Time to bounce!
Setters play it safe or try to make it on our highlight reel. Ouch! The jet setters suffered a wipeout. The jet setters are back! Team respawned! An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. All right, the jet setters, the retros, and finally, the big splash. Let's get this started. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
The big splash are accessing Vault 1.
It's official. The teams have sized each other up. We've got our first elimination of the match.
Our match is in full swing. Cannonball, the big splash have started our first cash out. The big splash are setting the pace. This might become the history if they're not careful. Only one contestant left. The jet setters take the top spot. With first-class finesse, the jet setters just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents grounded.
Big rewards from a risky move.
Retros will need to reboot. Team wiped. Retros are back. Team respawned. contestant left for the retros. Hopefully they can revive teammates as well as they revive trends. What a way to open the match. The Jet Setters land the first cash out. The Big Splash are unbolting Vault 2.
Doing things up!
It's time for our contestants to hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. That's right, we have a new event on the way. We have now activated the explosive device in each contestant's left pinky. Don't worry, it won't trigger as long as they avoid elimination.
Throwing some goo!
The Big Splash have a cash out in the works.
Throwing goo grenade! Throwing some goo!
As our Dead Go Boom event remains active, our contestants can still offer a less than genuine ta-ta for now, if they are eliminated. The Big Splash have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. For the Jet Setters, but a drag for their opponents as they steal a cash out.
That was unexpected.
Deploying jump pad.
Team wipe calamity for the retros.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
Make a comeback as they should.
Special delivery!
Watch out! In there! Danger over here! Watch out! There!
It's all over and going into the books. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. overdogs, the jet setters, and finally, the shock and awe. It's game time, folks. We're playing quick cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
You heard Scotty. Let's see how our team strategized today.
The shock and awe spring into action, unlocking Vault 1.
Of the match.
I hope we get to see more of that. The last member of the shock and awe needs to be shock-proof to avoid a team wipe. The shock and awe will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Okay, right out of left field.
The shock and awe have returned to the arena. The match is starting to heat up as the overdogs have started our first cash out. Could get shocking, as the shock and awe are trying to avoid a full team wipe. We've got the overdogs returning to the arena. The overdog's piling into Vault 2.
Hop on up!
From our producers that we're about to launch an event. Our contestants better buckle up. Hold on to your hats, dear audience. We've just turned up damage and destruction to the max.
The overdogs have a cash out in the works. Seem to have taken out some frustrations on the arena, as Mega Damage is living up to its name, and it's not done yet. Calamity for the jet setters. Scoop grenade didn't look easy. Cash out for the jet setters. Just what the doctor ordered, another vault. The jet setters are back in action. Unlocking Vault 3, the jet setters are trying to book a ticket to fame. Contestants are living up to Osboo's slogan of pop, perform.
As we witness the enthusiasm and skill of the contestants, it's hard not to consider the possible influence our sponsors may have.
The shock and awe just jump-started a cash out. The shock and awe move ahead. The jet setters nabbed a cash out.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
The Overdog's last contestant is showing great resilience out there. The jet setters will need to come back from that wipeout.
Let's go out here.
The jet setters are back on the scene. Cash out complete, and the Overdogs just got richer. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena. Looks like a team wipeout for the showdown.
Sugar, Scotty. The shock and awe are back in play. The last member of the Overdogs is fighting hard to avoid a team wipe. Vault 4 is being unlocked by the shock and awe. Team wiped. Scotty, they've picked the wrong way to try a war.
We've got the shock and awe returning to the arena. Waiting for their teammates to respawn is the jet setters' last remaining contestant.
Jump zone here!
engine is operational for the jet setters. They'll want to avoid a team wipe. Cash out set in motion by the overdogs. Let's see what they make of it. We could see a team wipe on the shock and awe. They're down to just one contestant. With only 30 seconds to go, our contestants are still bringing the action. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. first cash out goes to the ultra rares. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The high notes are back in play. The powerhouses are strong-arming Vault 2.
Throwing goo grenades! Gas mine on!
Arming a mine!
The powerhouses have been rattled. Team wiped.
They couldn't keep the roof from caving in on their game plan.
The powerhouses are back in the arena, folks.
Jump pad here!
The high notes just jump-started a cash out.
Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants.
Goo grenade set! Goo grenade set!
Fantastic steal by the powerhouses.
Eliminations are taking on a dramatic twist as contestants will be leaving the arena with a literal...
Contestant of the powerhouses needs to ride out this storm and avoid a full team wipe. The powerhouses have returned to the
Defend
arena.
on me!
Jump pad ready!
Great move there by the ultra rares, stealing that cash out.
Grenade set!
Cash out completed by the
Goo grenade
powerhouses.
set!
Ah, I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The ultra rares are standing out. They're unlocking Vault 3. Yes, team wipe for the powerhouses.
Scotty, even the best come grinding to a halt.
Team white.
Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next!
The action is non-stop, and we're all in for a treat as the match progresses.
The ultra rares just jump-started a cash out. For the ultra rares as they're hanging on with only one contestant in the arena. The ultra rares will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They're as common as a four-leaf clover in the arena now.
Great move there by the powerhouses, stealing that cash out. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. All right, the shock and awe, the live wires, and finally, the high notes. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Get ready for the ultimate cash crunch. The first team to hit that magic number will claim victory.
Scotty set the scene perfectly. Remember, starting strong is key. elimination sends a clear message that it's game time.
Hold on to your result bucket hats. Brought to you by Result. The high notes are prying into Vault 1. Are almost off the scale. Just one contestant left standing. It's all connecting now for the live wires. They've started the match's first cash out.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
Yikes! Team wipe for the high notes.
High notes just hit a low note. They've been wiped out.
Up there! Move! Behind you!
The shock and awe are back in the game with a staggering turnaround.
Fantastic steal by the shock and awe.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
The high notes are back in action. Fantastic steal by the live wires. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Vault 2 is being opened by the shock and awe. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the shock and awe.
Deploying jump pad.
The live wires have a cash out in the works.
in the arena, and our contestants will probably need to approach things a bit differently out there. Our contestants will need to remain vigilant, as elimination now comes with an added dose of explosive drama.
Determination from the competitors. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. Retros, the Vogues, and finally, the Socialites. Let's get into it. Our contestants will race to riches in quick cash. The first to reach the cash goal will claim victory.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest.
It's sink or swim time. The Vogues are trying to leave their mark. They're unlocking Vault 1. I feel for the Vogues. They've been reduced to one member now. The Socialites will need to try again. Team wiped.
Yeah, that stings like being cut out of your friends in a circle.
The Retros are partying like it's 2029. They've started our first cash out. The Socialites are re-entering the arena.
Into the game.
Fantastic steal for the Socialites!
That could be a game changer.
All but one of the Socialites are out. Now a chance for their last contestant to become a hero. for the Vogues. The socialites are back.
A classic comeback story. The retros are on a roll.
Far from obsolete, the retros steal a cash out.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Land the first cash out. The retros are rejoining the match. The socialites are peeling into Vault 2. The Vogues have been rattled. Team White.
Goo grenade out! Throwing some goo!
The Vogues have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Cash out in progress, thanks to the retros.
Face the prospect of amplified destruction and devastation.
The Vogues will need to reboot. Team White.
What poses I would be striking if I were them?
Good posture, too.
And even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. the powerhouses, the Vogues, and finally, the steamrollers. The arena's calling. It's all about money, speed, and strategy in quick cash. The team to bank enough cash the quickest will seize the day.
Exactly, Scotty. Let's see who rises to the occasion. That was our first elimination of this match, and in all likelihood, not the last.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now, I didn't even hear what you said. The steamrollers are unlocking Vault 1. Team wipe at bay? Let's see. The powerhouses will need to come back from that wipeout. A long-awaited return to the arena for the powerhouses. Hoping to impress the viewers with their style, the Vogues start our first cash out. The Vogues are leading the way.
Job on them.
Powerhouses are back. Team respawned. The Vogues are in trouble. Can their last member keep them from wiping? The match. The Vogues land the first cash out. The steamrollers just made their return to the arena. The powerhouses muscle in. They're unlocking Vault 2. The steamrollers are down to just one contestant, folks. The Vogues have started a cash out, hoping to end this match with a tidy profit. The Steamrollers are at a disadvantage. They've been reduced to a single contestant.
It's that special time of the match. I hope everyone is ready for a new event.
Let's get airborne!
Parting is such sweet explosion. At least that's what our contestants who get eliminated in the arena will experience.
Deploying jump pad.
It's all over, folks. That's a wrap. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. Dogs, the Steamrollers, and finally, the Retros. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Scotty said it. Let's see who's got the pace to ace this race.
Boy, oh boy, are we in for a treat today. The Retro's last remaining contestant has a lot of weight on their shoulders now. The retros have been rattled. Team wiped. The overdogs are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. A long-awaited return to the arena for the retros. The overdogs are on the way to glory. Are back in the arena, folks. To open the match. The overdogs land the first cash out. The overdogs have been wiped out.
They lost the scent of victory that time.
The steamrollers are in danger of getting wiped. One contestant left. The overdogs are back in action. The overdogs are opening Vault 2. Misfortune for the retros. Team wiped. The retros have returned to the arena. The overdogs just jumped from the cash out.
Contestants might want to hug their Nama Tama plushies because an event is about to shake things up in the arena.
the remaining contestant on the steamrollers play it safe or try to make it on our highlight reel? Let's see.
Grenade set.
Lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. All right, the socialites, the jet setters, and finally, the tough shells. It's game time, folks. Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
As Scotty said, it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the socialites.
Hop on up!
Vous arrivez magnifique de Monaco. Nos participants vont s'affronter aujourd'hui sous les regards de votre sponsor.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
The battle lines are drawn. The socialites are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. A wipeout and a setback for the jet setters.
They really hit the target, Scotty.
Are here, and here. Team white.
The jet setters are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Jet setters will need to try again, team wipe.
I'm sure that's not the kind of flight path they had in mind.
The socialites are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The jet setters have respawned. The tough shells break through, opening vault 2.
Doing things up.
The remaining contestant on the tough shells needs to show some of that toughness. Setters will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Jet setters found the exits are here, and here.
The jet setters have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The remaining member of the socialites has a chance to shine if they can avoid a team wipe.
A new event is looming. Strategy is simply to embrace the unexpected.
The tough shells will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They were a little too shellfish with their strategy. That's right. We're making the arena Percy's playground. Our contestants are now titans of destruction.
The tough shells just made their return to the arena. There's time left in our mega damage event, and surprisingly, some structures in the arena are still standing. The jet setters are initiating a cash out.
Throwing some punches. Sonar grenade out.
That's a wrap. This mega damage event was proudly brought to you by our generous seasonal sponsors.
Great move there by the socialites, stealing that cash out.
Smoke alert.
The tough shells are re-entering the arena.
Jump pad deployed.
Great move there by the tough shells, stealing that cash out.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions.
A tough act to follow in the arena as the tough shells complete a cash out. The tough shells are at the head of the line. The socialites are knocking at the door of Vault
Jump pad
3.
here.
The socialites are initiating a cash out. Our sponsors are watching the last contestant on the jet setters, who has a chance to avoid a team wipe.
Frag grenade out!
Time to bounce.
That's a blow to the jet setters. Team wiped. down in the arena. Team respawn.
Group grenade set. Doing things up.
That's the buzzer. Fantastic performance from all involved. A big thanks to our sponsors for bringing us this incredible spectacle, and a big congratulations to our winners. Now, the socialites, the shock and awe, and finally, the steamrollers. Let's go, everybody! It's a fortune-fueled frenzy in quick cash. The first team to grab enough cash will win!
Scotty's spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
Many of the tallest buildings in Seoul have a seismic-resistant design, so there's nothing to worry about, right?
Busy unlocking Vault 1, it's the shock and awe.
That's our first elimination. Our contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here. A chance to be a hero for the Steamrollers' last contestant here. Our sponsors are ready to be impressed. Yikes! Team wipe for the Steamrollers. Respawned and revving their engines. The Steamrollers are back in the arena. Surprise here, the shock and awe have started our first cash out.
It's a jaw-dropping recovery from the shock and awe.
A possible foreshock here for the shock and awe, as they're down to one contestant. Adversity for the shock and awe. Wipeout.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Leaving their opponents out of the loop. The shock and awe have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
just now from the shock and awe?
Great move there by the shock and awe, stealing that cash out. Out goes to the shock and awe. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Glitch grenade out.
The socialites are taking a bite out of Vault 2. The last member of the Steamrollers needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. Alas, the Steamrollers have been wiped out.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
The Steamrollers are re-engaging.
Is about to start. Prepare for a tumultuous turn of fortune as we've raised the damage levels in the arena to new extremes.
The shock and awe are depending on their last member to keep them in the game.
Jump pad here.
The shock and awe will need to come back from that wipeout.
That'll be a shock to their system.
Our mega damage event is still active, and there's already enough digital debris in the arena to make you think a pack of vandals got loose out there. We've got the socialites returning to the arena. Hitting the road with a cash out in progress, it's the Steamrollers. Complete team wipe for the Steamrollers.
Major speed bump, Scotty.
And the socialites are down to only one member.
Mega damage has finished. I hope that satisfied our fans' calls for amped up action.
Awesome steal by none other than the shock and awe.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty.
The socialites are back on the scene. Team-wide calamity for the shock and awe.
That's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
Screwing things up.
This match just passed its midway point. A lot of action still in store for you folks.
Well, Scotty, the contestants are performing well. I wonder how much of that can be attributed to the support of our sponsors.
Just a single socialite still standing. Truly the life and soul of the party now. An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars.